Welcome dear friends. In this video we will solve PPSC PMS General Knowledge paper of the year 2014. Which article of the 1973 Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan prohibits all forms of slavery, forced labor and child labor? Article 11. Under the Factories Act 1934, no adult employee defined as a worker who has completed his or her 18th year of age can be required or permitted to work in any establishment in excess of dash hours a day. 9 hours. Servile is the opposite of hearty. In the election of the President of the United States of America, the largest number of members of the Electoral College are elected from the state of California. Out of the following, the largest ethnic group by population without having a state of its own is Kurdish. The first president of the Palestinian Authority, Yasser Arafat, died on 11 November 2004. Which vitamin is provided by sunlight to the body? Vitamin D. The imaginary line of 0° longitude which passes through Greenwich is called meridian. The famous book East of Eden is the work of John Steinbeck. Bastille Day is the commemoration of the storming of the Bastille Fortress prison, which was seen as a symbol of the revolutionary uprising in France. Sui generis is a Latin term for unique. The Strait of Hormuz falls between Iran, Oman and UAE. Rand is the currency of South Africa. The number of working children according to ILO estimates in developing countries is, back at that time it was 250 million, but according to 2021 estimates it is 160 million. Which one of the following statements is false? Constitutional conventions are not binding on anyone. In torts, the principle restitutu ad integrum means restoration to the original condition. Southern Cross, which is a constellation found in the southern region of the night sky, consists of 5 stars. Sylhet district at the time of partition was part of the province of Assam. Euphonious is the opposite of strident. Yangtze River does not pass through which of the country? All of these. It only passes through China. The Incan civilization flourished in South America. The largest city by population in the Great Lakes region is Toronto. An ordinary mobile phone communicates by using radio waves. Stock indices at Tokyo are known by their popular name of Nikkei. Annuity is a sum of money received on a regular basis as one of a series of fixed payments. Hobson's choice means giving no choice at all. The phenomenon of Arab Spring was sparked by the self-immolation of Muhammad Bouazizi, a fruit seller in Tunisia. The hurricane in October 2012 which caused widespread damage in the eastern seaboard states of the USA is Sandy. A voucher may be all of these. It may be payment bill, wages sheet or bank receipt. Kyoto Protocol talks about pollution. What was the name of the Libyan king deposed by Colonel Gaddafi in 1969? King Idris. Who said where wealth accumulates, men decay? Oliver Goldsmith. Baikal Lake is situated in Russia. What is meant by laissez-faire? Non-interference of government in economic affairs. The Arab League was formed in Cairo. The agreement which provided for territorial allocations as spheres of Western influence in the Middle East in case of breakup of the Ottoman Empire is known as Sykes-Picot Agreement. The country having the highest GDP per capita in the world, Luxembourg. Brazuca is the name of the official match ball of FIFA World Cup 2014. In FIFA World Cup 2022, the official name of the balls were Al Rehla and Al Hilm. For how many years did Nelson Mandela remain in prison? 27 years. When the stock market is going down, it is called bearish. Decibel is the unit of intensity of sound. The element required for solar energy conversion is silicon. A change in an individual's behavior prompted by information and experience refers to which of the following concepts? Learning. Which of the following approaches says that ethical issues should be judged on the basis of some universal code? Deontological. Literally, the word ethics stands for study of morality. The mental act, condition, or habit of placing trust or confidence in other shows which of the following options? Belief. The hottest planet is Venus. Dash pointer arises when you use the address of an object after its lifetime is over. Dangling. It is related to computer programming. Which of the following events occurred first in history? American War of Independence. The famous painting Sunflower was done by Vincent van Gogh. Economic crisis of 1930s originated in USA. The headquarters of APEC, Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, is in Singapore. Which country is included in Horn of Africa? Somalia. ASEAN was formed in 1967. Which of the following country is located in the Middle East region? Iran. Thomas Cup is given in the game of badminton. What is the length of Great Wall of China? 21,196 kilometers. Who is called the father of French Revolution? Rousseau. Divine Comedy was written by Dante. Which one of the following scientists is known as father of astronomy? Copernicus. In France, the Bastille Day is celebrated on 14 July. The Swatling Cup is related to the game of table tennis. In 1774, oxygen was discovered by Priestley. In the history of world, the Stone Age is also called by the name of Paleolithic period. Pedagogy is the science of teaching. 1 megabyte is equal to 10 lakh bytes. Maple leaf is the national emblem of Canada. Wheel is a symbol of progress. Which of the following countries' parliament is called Diet? Japan. Who invented bicycle? Carl von Drais. What is the total area of Australia? 76,88,287 square kilometer. Which of the following is a Baltic state? Estonia. What is meant by equinox? Day and night are equal. Which sea is located in Central Asia? Aral Sea. What is viticulture? cultivation of grapes. Widow's tears is the name of plant. Kalahari Desert is located in Botswana. The author of the New Deal was President Roosevelt of USA. The currency of Portugal is Euro, since it is in European Union. What is the Parliament of Denmark called? Folketing. The first Asian Secretary General of United Nations was U Thant. The headquarters of EFTA, European Free Trade Association, is in Geneva. Bread for the World Institute is based in Washington. ANSA is the news agency of Italy. Aeroflot is the airline of Russia. Tegel is the international airport of Germany. Broadway Street of USA is famous for cinema halls. What is the new name of Leningrad? St. Petersburg. Which country is called the cockpit of Europe? Belgium. Which city is called the land of seven hills? Rome. Which is the highest military award of Italy? Medal for Valor. Football World Cup 2010 was won by Spain, and in 2022 Men Football World Cup was won by Argentina. In human body, flat bones are found in skull. If there were no atmosphere, what would be the color of the sky? Black. Contours are lines connecting places having equal height. Our sweetest songs are those that tell us of saddest thoughts is attributed to Shelley. Who created the famous character of Dracula? Bram Stoker. White goods are durable consumption goods. America's Cup is associated with which sport? Yachting. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.